I wanted to come on today and talk about Mr. Mufareh, the webinars that he's been on in the last few weeks, really the last 6 months, how powerful they are, and how you listen to Mr. Mufareh talk to us. I'm Mike Ellis, by the way. You know, when Ash comes on for a very, very long time, we've talked about how you have to listen and hear between the lines and kind of read between the lines of what Mr. Mufareh is saying. But it's so much deeper than that. And this is a really hard concept to get. You have to hear what Mr. Mufareh isn't saying. And I know most people, when they hear that, they go, how can we hear something that he doesn't say? And I'll give you a good example. When Marty, Dan, and I first came into ONPASSIVE very, very early on, Mr. Ash came on and just a very quick statement. He said, listen, I am done. I am done with ONPASSIVE. We're not doing ONPASSIVE anymore. We're not taking this forward any longer. I am done. And obviously, when he came out and said that, it perked ears up. There were, well, most of the people just were in a panic. What do you mean you're done? ONPASSIVE is over. How can that be? And I got together with Marty DeGarmo and Dan Street. They're the individuals that I work with online. And we had talked to Ash before, and we talked amongst ourselves. And we said, let's just wait. We didn't panic. We weren't in a panic mode. We just said, let's wait. Let's see what happens in the next couple of days. And sure enough, Mr. Mufareh came on in a day. Maybe it was two. I don't remember. And what he had done with that little statement that just panicked everybody, he wanted to see who the people were that were really committed to ONPASSIVE, that were going to walk with ONPASSIVE regardless of what happened. They were going to be there. They were going to support ONPASSIVE. They were going to support Mr. Mufareh. And he found that out very, very quickly. And when I say you have to hear what Mr. Mufareh doesn't say, that's a good example of him coming out, giving a statement, but you had to hear what was behind that, what he was thinking. Now, I know this is a very, very difficult thing to do. And because I've been listening to Mr. Ash for so long, 4.5 years, I kind of understand what to listen for and what's important. And if you can start doing that, you're going to start to understand the magnitude that's right in front of us. ONPASSIVE, it is ready to launch the paid products to the global market. They're ready. It's going to happen anytime now. It could be a number of days. It could be a number of weeks. I don't know the time frame yet, and it's not relevant. But if you listen to what Mr. Ash is saying and hear the things he's not saying, and I know that's a hard thing to do. I know it. And I wish I could talk more about the things that I'm hearing, even though he's not saying it. They're extremely powerful. The reason he communicates like this is because there are certain things that he can't say, even though they're a reality. And the things that he's not saying are as powerful as the things they are saying. And please don't get frustrated with this. There are so many things happening right now that Mr. Ash can't talk to us about. They are so powerful, and they are going to change your lives in so many ways. They're just really, really good things. I know as we roll forward, I'll be able to talk about these things a little more openly, as will Ash Mufareh. I know Marty DeGarmo. Marty does a live. It's on Cool Zone, a YouTube channel every day. Marty will touch on some of these things, not all of them because he can't, but he will touch on some of them. And as we look at what Mr. Mufareh, Mr. Ash is relaying to all of us, the future is so bright. And really, it's the reason I bring this up. There might be things that you're not quite getting yet because you haven't been listening to Ash as long as I have. They are so powerful, and ONPASSIVE is going to be going in so many directions they're absolutely positive for you and I, and positive to our bottom line. And really, that's why most of the individuals came into ONPASSIVE originally, to take care of that bottom line. And Mr. Ash wants you to do that. He wants you to fill the tank. He wants you to take care of yourself, your family, your community. He wants you to have the toys you want, But after that's done, then he wants you to look at the world in general and see where you can make a difference. Really, that is unpassive. So as you're listening to Mr. Ash right now, try and listen to the whole conversation. Yeah, fill in the blanks and then listen to what he's not saying, because he'll give a phrase and it's so much more than that one phrase. Oh, so much more. And if you get that, you're going to understand, yeah, unpassive is massive, but it's so much more bigger than you and I think right now. So I hopefully this makes a difference. Hopefully you'll listen to Ash with just a little extra sense of urgency and understanding, and maybe you'll see some of these little things that Ash isn't saying that are really, really important. So that's it for today, guys. Just a quick video. Hopefully it made sense to you. As we roll forward, what I've just said will make more and more and more sense. You're going to see it. It's going to be happening very, very quickly. Whether it's a few days or a few weeks, I don't know, but it is right in front of us. And I do believe as the paid products are released to the commercial market worldwide, he will explain some of these things. Not all of them, because you just can't do it online. So that's it for today. Again, I'm Mike Ellis. Hopefully this video helped a little bit. There's a lot more behind the scenes than you see, and because I've been listening to Ash for so long, I see a lot of that. It's really, really good stuff, and it's going to benefit you. Believe me, in the long run, it's going to benefit you in ways you don't even know. So that's it for today, guys. Just a quick little video. I thought it was important to come out and tell you there's more. There's a lot more. So that's it for today, guys. Have a great weekend, and we'll absolutely